Everything looked dandy, wonderful. Alright, let's swing it on down. Can our brother get a little hormone? God, I forget how cracked the dual viscous is. It's like kind of a ridiculous weapon. This is until my loyal companion can start building up a little bit more damage. These lancers are not. Ooh, hey. There we go. Go have fun, kid. Now with that Jade Light, I might be able to get a little bit away here. You remember this room being particularly good. There's you. Sheltered a bunch of innocent Grenier and me. My horrible claws. Neighborhood. Where's my life support? I just killed the entire room. Where the fuck is my life support? One of the things I despise about survival is that life support is completely RNG, and there's no guarantee that you won't have to use a tower, despite the fact that you can be killing at a fantastic rate. It really does bother me that, like, that is how the game works. Like, part of me wishes it was straight up based on kill rate in that way. There's at least some semblance of certainty. You could know why you're failing and not just, oh, because life support. Would be really nice. Some of you just decided not to die for something. I said I am killing. I have a good kill rate. Out of curve. But evidently that is not enough sometimes. Because life support just will refuse to drop. There's nothing to do about it. But I digress. What do you mean? Oop, bombard. Thank you, Bombard. Very cool. Thank you for giving me life support when I can't collect it. That's... love with that. Use some of that. More Forma for me. Gives me ducats. Oh, there he goes. Getting eviscerated. I don't even know what did that to him. Apparently I'm going to need stronger bombs if I'm going to kill through the Gears fast. Their armor is nothing to laugh at. Oh, limited ammo. Please go be gay, do crime. Now we're getting like some lives. That's what, but it's from a crate. This time. Well, not something I'm used to like actually going up and picking up and doing during a survival, but it's actually kind of nice, all things considered. Use through rewards faster. Now we're getting some... taking us some... Doesn't seem to one-shot these guys. I said I think I need about like 4 million maybe. Well, I'm not entirely certain. Seems to be a threshold. Well, it will increase naturally. Longer around here. I do wonder if the timer actually increases scaling faster too. That's one thing I've never been sure about since the update. Been a bit of an ambiguous piece to me. Go get him, Tiger. Always doing decent. Say that much. But to you more. Yeah, sure. Why not? Maybe to get some of them. Not all of them. Napalm's been surprisingly effective. Say that much. But I would like to find another bombard though. Wasn't there? Shoot in a vague direction so everyone. I'm gonna have to use a tower, but I saw him deck that guy with his gun check or whatever. Always funny when the hello Rack, how are we doing tonight? I decided to spontaneously stream as I was booting up because I had to re-record some of the Nidus video from last evening because there was too much background noise and there was just a lot of problems with the footage. So that is in the workshop right now. So I was like, oh well, I'm all set up for it. Why not just boot up a stream because fuck it, you know? There they all go. Alright, I popped this, probably. But this dude, it really does bother me that the Arctic Eximus shields do in fact block X's bomb. What are you gonna do? Oh my. Hope that I got that with the pitcher buff in time. Like I might. Hunting for, I'm ready for TennoCon? Yeah, that happens later this week, I believe. Or no, not this week, it's next week. I don't remember exactly. You're gonna steal your fucking guns, huh? I was not struggling for life support, it'd be really fun to take control of one of the balls. I don't think he would do anything, but it would just be really funny. Principle. Oh my son. Please stop stealing my gun, please. That would be really good. Or also Forma farming, because I really do need to replenish my supply of the blueprint. Get as much of that as I can. I wish I could charge my own thing with his orb that he puts on you. That'd be really funny. Oh, your aim sucks, dude. The aim of that, what are they? Napalms are not great. Why one? Whatever happens to have Forma in it. See? There's a bombard. There you go. Go do a crime. Fun. Losing the life support battle though sucks. Happy. Grineer are a lot tougher. Void. Corrupted. I have to remember that when I'm using mixes 4. They have a bit of a much higher threshold. Heavy gunners tend to be pretty good. I said bombards are much preferred because they do like half a quarter million per shot. They launch their rockets, but heavy gunners can do pretty good damage. Just not quite at the same rate. You know what I want? Like shopping, I get to pick out like my produce. What I do is I just start Fluence Gaming here to try and build back up my life support. Okay. I wanted him. Wanted him carnally. What I've been told is that apparently enemy density increases the deeper you go into survivals, and I'm not sure how much I actually believe. It always feels like about the same from start to finish. Like, there is some ramp up in like the first 5 minutes, like you just get like a bunch of like regular dudes, but then once you start getting like all the nullifiers and ancients and gunners and whatnot, all the heavier units, then it just kind of plateaus out, and it doesn't really feel like that you get any more enemies per capita, I guess. I don't know how you would describe it. But normal. I would love to be proven wrong, though. That would be wonderful. I just wish more tiles were just better for enemy pathing. That's one of my bigger complaints. I do that and I don't see any life support drop. Weird. I blow up the entire fucking room and no drop from me. What about that? Sevagoth. Sevagoth. Ba 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 ba. You're coming with me. For a bombard. You will get me damage. We gotta get away from our bombard so we can actually go and do his damage. I feel like the melee Fisher buff should be like increased range or silly like that. I really do wish there were more ways to get range on your melee. Because as of right now, it just feels like there just aren't a lot of options. I find it really funny that the barriers that the Greener put down are called blunts. Who came up with that? Whose idea was it to call them blunts? Like, it makes sense, but also, like, why? Greener's smoking a fat blunt, you know? Now we're kind of going positive over here. Why did that just, like, kill all of my momentum? What the fuck? Kinda weird. That last bombard really did not do enough. Help me. Not being most assistive. But it's happened. Foul incontinence. I also want to monitor World Cup live because it's funny. Considering that the fate of Limbo rests solely on the World Cup. Look that up. I'm putting this on a second monitor here. Ayla influenced my beloved. Finally going plus on kills though, thank god. You know what I need? There we go. Need a guy. There is. Kickoff is in what? 40 minutes? Curious. Probably should have taken that bombardment. I didn't even see the Acolyte at that point. There's a lot of life support. Holy shit. Hold on a minute. Feast and famine. It really is survival though, isn't it? It really is feast or famine. On excellent. Please do what you were designed to do. Okay. 27 minutes? Okay. There we go. That's what Nyx should be doing. Oh, the days of Blood Altar Nyx. How I miss you. What a wonderful time that was. You know, I really feel like they should update the Corrupted as a faction. I think that they could benefit with it. Like, maybe, hell, introduce, like, some of the other older factions into it. Or some of the newer factions into it. Or take, like, one of the indifference enemies. Make something out of that. Bombard. Ah, it was Nullifier above Catwalk. Hey, form a blueprint, finally. I use this essence. So many of it just sitting around that I don't ever use it enough. Okay, get your fucking bag. Yeah, pop them for a quart. What I love about bombards, they just do so much damage. Mind control them. Let me pop my bubble, idiot. Out of here, dude. Go home. don't even know what they mean by increased damage. It always doesn't seem like it actually is. Go blow them up or something. That's what I like. There we go. That's what I like. Shred 'em. Oh, that is a bomb, but I thought I got a napalm. No, I did get a bomb. Like playing Pokemon. Or it's more like Pokemon Ranger, rather, is how it feels. Not strictly like OG Pokemon. Now, if I could get like a Jade Eximus Bombard, that would be a beautiful sight to behold. But I wish my reload was like a little bit faster. One of my only complaints with the Elatron is that the reload takes like 20. If you don't have like Crux built up or whatever. I think the Crow Crux is like the right setup for this. It probably is like for the not Incarnon part of it, but I feel like if you included Incarnon, that changes a little bit. Go do a crime. There we go, that's what we want. Big fat explosions. Not quite at the stage yet where we can rely on force. We're getting there. Need the damage to ramp up a little bit more, I think, before it gets to that point. Have the World Cup's live stream open on my third monitor. Just because I want to monitor it. Like I said, I've never cared about soccer in my life, but Pablo sure as hell made me. I don't know if he's serious. I feel like we're probably going to get it anyway. Because I feel like him making these promises on Twitter is a bit sketch to begin with, but it's funny to think that he's serious. Oh, hey, gold. Nice. Kickoff is in what, like a half hour? Boom. Excuse me. Coughing up my lungs. Boop. Get him out of here. Alice? Why does he have that shit around him? I might need to do influence gaming here. Catch up with the life support. Not looking very good right now. Did I snag it? I think I might have actually. God, I really wish there were better rooms in some tile sets. Mere Asteroid is kind of one of the weaker rooms when it comes to survivals. And I especially don't like these big pits in the middle of the fucking room you just slide into. I remember them talking about how they improved survival pathing. I think that's nice. Prevents enemies from getting randomly stuck. That's helpful. Not that I've noticed that much, but little improvements here and there make a difference. And if like the larger problems at hand require much more nuance to fix. Die. Most of everyone except. I'm not doing bad on kill count. Isle sucks. Slowing me down a lot more than realistically. I don't know if we... I want more of those, beat up thingamadoos. They're nice. Like I only ever find like one of them and never anything else. Kind of unfortunate. There's a whole bunch of them here. Why are they all... What's this guy's hole? You shoot rockets at me? I'd have to consider him. He actually does in fact like shoot rockets. Could benefit me somehow. Oh. Torment's getting crushed. The thing that them doing that wave thing does clear their own stack. Kind of a cool mechanic of a boss fight. Like we can do it, why can't enemies? I feel like enemies could benefit a lot from this. It would actually make some of them a little bit more interesting. Like, instead of just kind of being immune to status damage, make it so that's like, oh, they have options to clear their own stat. God damn it. Really wanted that bombard. Maybe I'll hunker down in here too. She'd be like the spawns like a... At least based on cursory inspection. Whether or not that is actually true remains to be... Oh. That was pathetic. Now we're at max life support finally. Yeah, like I said, I think maybe we just camp out in here because the spawns just seem to be a little bit clean. But if you can change title of a stream mid-stream on YouTube, I've actually never tried to do that. Stay in here. Good boy. Good that my life support dropped by just being in that other room. That's how it feels. Nyx really is just a crazy fucking thing. I guess I'm taking this corrupted Lancer yet. Better than nothing. He does damage us. No harm in that. Going to steal napalm. Dude, your aim fucking sucks. Wow. Your aim sucks. Go full Beavis and Butt. Want the heavy. Mad Freak is really one of those augments that I think should have been just built into the kit itself, but it's not that big of a deal that it's not. It would just be kind of a nice thing to. 20 minutes out. Loading. That was a fuck. That was a bombard with what do you call it? That was a Jade Light bombard, I think, that I just accidentally missed. Come on, shoot, Pete. Hit him. Blow him up with your big rocket. Primary damage. Weapon has unlimited ammo. Oh. Hold on. Some rockets. Beautiful. Get all of them, but we're getting there. Maybe I just need to be diligent about having that electric buff up. Why are you healing? How is he healing, actually? Load me up with damage. Gonna get hit by a contagious bomb. Works too. These guys gotta go. They need to leave. Like it should be in like 15 or so minutes. Pick off. Look, anyone hit by that. Gotta be a guy who's... We'll take the name. Good enough, I guess. Clean them up. I hate when they steal your gun. I was using that. Buffs up. Yeah, this room feels so much better. Also, really do notice the lighting changes in Asteroid now that I'm, like, actually here and, like, observing. I really do see the changes that they made. You know, I find it interesting that soccer is such a weird game, and, like, I don't know if this is just exclusive to soccer, but, it feels like, the worse each team is, the more goals are actually going to be scored. But, like, the higher the competition, like, the less goals are going to be scored. I don't know, it just feels like strange compared to other sports. Is like you usually see like points are being put up a lot. Like even in basketball or something, even if the teams are both really, really strong, like you see points being put up all the time. Or in baseball, I don't know about American football. That might be similar, but. Excuse me, sir, I'm busy. I think we're starting to hit some of the breakpoints with damage here. I'm starting to get really big, meaty chunks here. Yeah, there. Get him. Can you not steal my gun, please? Come on. Clean them out here. Go him. Pull him the fuck up. Pull up and act like you don't know nobody. Doran. Care about that. I'll take the. Because it's free. Oh hey, it's one of these things. Do the terminal. Hey, you don't have to do a hacking minigame for the plug and play. Very nice. Another lock. That was not what I meant to do. Let him go. Get through it. Like we're almost there, it's just a matter of getting them to shoot stuff in a timely manner at this point. Good shit. With those jade lights, give me that burn. There we go. Lock the light. Got a bomb. These things are starting to appear a little bit. Might be time for Lavos Prime chassis. Not something I really need, but take it. You have a point. Let's see. Take off. 3 minutes. I almost ready to go here. I have no idea how long a game like this even lasts. All of this. Pop these if I can. Who cares? Ability range and strength have doubled. Oh, perfect. That far. 486, yeah, that's a lot. Oh, look at him go. They're gaming now. Give me a bombard, please. Get bombard, just go fucking ape. Or napalm or something. Oh yes, there we go. Go apeshit, bro. I'm a terrorist. Gun gets stolen again. They be stealing our guns. Would you like to be interested in buying a Kuvasovic from a very broke Tenno? Hello, welcome. I would not, but thanks for the offer, I guess. What do you need the platinum for? Because I'll tell you right now, liches are not the way to go about it. you need platinum quick, the best way to do it is to sell augments from your faction of choice. Warframe augments specifically. Yeah, selling your augments day to day is probably the best way you're gonna get platinum. Yeah, the ones you get from your syndicates. Whichever ones you're a part of. You can also sell the syndicate weapons as well for a decent chunk of change. I said I think the augments go for 10 to 15, and the weapons can go for like 30 or so. You can get decent money out of it if you really try. Just gotta be diligent. That or just selling bulk prime parts if you just need cash fast. There's a lot of ways to make platinum in this game. That's the nice thing about it, is that despite it having a premium currency, that premium currency is not unobtainable. You just have to be savvy with how you sell and how you mess with the player market, knowing what is and isn't worth selling. I want you. Go nuts. I love having that power strength buff, it just makes him go free. I always find myself gravitating back to this. Good idea. Press him up, shoot him down. I'm running low on life support. Whoopsie daisy. Probably fix that. Oh. And it looks like the World Cup is starting. Oh, hey, Nyx Prime. I didn't realize that was the relic I was using. From one of the, Prime Resurgences that I accidentally from. Accidentally. I thought kickoff was right now. Looks like they're all taking the field. Where am I even? I think I am going to head off for now. I said I just had an inkling to just do a stream in the middle of the day, just see how I felt. But I have other things that need to be worked on this evening. Require my attendance. I will be signing out.